A New Mexico woman spearheaded the movement that will become a new nationwide law tomorrow. The Credit Card Accountability, Responsibility and Disclosure Act sets major limitations on credit card companies, and it's expected to save credit card users billions each year. News 13's Crystal Gutierrez is in the Newsplex with more on that. Crystal.
Tim, come tomorrow, credit card companies are being forced to become more people-friendly. No more bulky statements with gibberish consumers can barely understand, and no more hidden fees. The big push for this to happen has roots in New Mexico. It began with a lengthy email from a New Mexico housewife.
Dear Mr. President, I am a resident of New Mexico.
The sender's name, Christine Lardner. Last year, she emailed President Obama upset over rising interest rates and over the limit fees that put so many Americans like herself in a sea of credit card debt.
You all know what Chris is talking about. I know. I remember. It hasn't been that long since I had my credit card.
He remembered and he acted. President Obama signed the Credit Card Act into law late last year. Tomorrow, it goes into effect. Among the changes, companies must print out shorter and easier to read statements. There are new limitations on rate hikes for new accounts and existing balances, and no more surprise over the limit fees. Before customers go over their card limit, they must opt in to pay the extra fees. If they don't, the purchase will be declined. Credit card companies will also have to show how long it will take consumers to pay down a bill, making just the minimum payment. But what may be the most shocking about the new law,
I'm 20,
is people under 21 like Amanda Hernandez. They cannot open a credit card account without a cosigner or proof of income. Hernandez is a full-time student at New Mexico State with no job. She already has one credit card.
I live away from home. I'm going to school in Las Cruces. I'm from Nevada. So in emergencies, it's pretty helpful.
After tomorrow, she'll be holding on to her credit card pretty tight. She does not have a cosigner.
The housing market there has been a mess, and my parents have had issues with that, so they're kind of out.
So they can't sign for you?
No, they can't.
And while statements will be shorter, there will be more important information included. Card companies must disclose the penalty for late payments and warn consumers that being late could result in a higher interest rate. Tim?
Thanks, Crystal. Some experts say there are loopholes in the new law. They are warning consumers to keep an eye on their annual fees, which are not regulated by the new law. With the new regulations in place, credit card companies could lose billions.